The expansion of an internet society. The technology world is booming. Every other person in the world is connected to technology in some way or the other. The thing to remember when it comes to such explosions in technologies is that crime is not far behind. In this case, crime includes identity theft, property theft, or even monetary theft. The appeal of online crime is that it can be done remotely across jurisdiction, and it usually presents a problem for law enforcement to catch on. This is a huge appeal, and the only way to beat it is to nip it in the bud. There are a number of ways to curtail this. The first thing to understand is that online security comes down to a few weak spots in the system. Look at it as weak links in the chain. To get through this, one needs to have an internetwork expert design an end-to-end solution. Think about it this way. Imagine if you were back in the early 19th century and you were using a tin can and a string to speak to your neighbor. I could hack your line if I were to tie another string to your line and would be able to listen in. Now, instead, if you put your string inside a pipe, I would not be able to infiltrate the conversation. Doing that today would be rather expensive if you had to physically secure each server-to-server connection. Instead, what is done is a process of encryption. The vulnerable points have always been hubs and switches as well as the servers that hold the information within the network. These are the points that need to be fortified, and they usually are when a Cisco rack is used instead of random and generic service providers. It is also important to know that your network is with CCIE service provider. By being Cisco certified, it allows a sense of peace in knowing that there is a superior level of security from end to end, from server, through HUNs, switches, and the backbone where data theft is protected against. CCIE rack rentals are not that much more expensive than ones that are not certified. Considering that and comparing a situation where other racks could easily be penetrated, it doesn't make much sense to not go with a CCIE service provider where the personnel would have had to pass CCIE LAB.AS. Technology advances and civilization is characterized by the interconnectivity of its citizens. Data transfer will become the virtual backbone of the world. This virtual backbone will be connected to millions of nodes, be it switches or terminals and servers, and has the potential to provide tremendous opportunity for security breaches. Limiting these vulnerabilities is a crucial step in securing the internet and keeping identity theft suppressed. The only plausible solution to doing this is to maintain the use of CCIE professionals.